Hi, everybody. I'm going to do a Michael channeling session for you. And my crew has a couple questions that they're going to be asking of Michael. I hope you enjoy this. Greetings.
Greetings, Michael. We have a couple of questions for you today that we wrote down. Hope that maybe you could answer.
Ask.
The first question that we have is, what are we before we choose to become human? This is for, of course, we are filming here today.
As always, as we have told, we are energy spheres, energy balls. Our essence, our soul being, is carried this way. When one is not in these physical forms and you leave from here as you go out, there are many as there are stars. One does not always have to come here. This is a hard place here, hard lessons. Good, bad, all the time. So why do we choose to come here? We choose to come here to be in physical form. We choose to come here to be put in with others, family, learn of friends, learn of love. Every emotion which we do not experience as we are spheres. So, we make a pact of sorts where we will, as we look here on this planet, we will decide what kind of life we think we want to have. Some choose easier paths than other. But you do not come here alone, for with this path and this pact that you have made to come here, you have someone on the other side that you said, help me, watch me, help me go through these times. And this could be, of course, your, depending on one's religion, your guardian angels, your guides, your ancestors, whoever you call upon for help. we believe again that the paths we have written out we'll be able to do. And again, they're not all rosy plans.
Why do we choose to experience the not so rosy plans?
For the broader experience, not all levels of spirit will choose this. Spirits perhaps who have been here many times will choose a harder path. You also travel within your same circle of close family and friends, those that stay with you lifelong to the end. These people travel with you, and you are many things to each other as you come back here. Now, our world is opening and closing your eyes. That could be a lifetime for you. Time is different. Here is heavy.
Following question to that, thank you, is what's the process of becoming human? What do we do on the other side before making that choice?
As you look here at this planet and the people that you are to be born into, you will come many times and visit them before you do. Sometimes a person may feel like someone is watching them, or they feel children around them, and that is spirit looking in at that mother, that father, that mother, that father, looking to see, is this the right time? We are talking about children, of course, that are born into families. But we know everything and where we come from up until the moment that we are born. And for a little while, we can still remember what it was like. We're here to add. Do you see God? Well, there are many religions, many gods. We need to add to this as we move over. We need to add this because you see everyone, not only your family that has passed, but others. And everyone knows everyone. And like here, where they pretend they don't. So, as we said, sometimes the children will peek in before they're born. But we watch the family that we want to come to. That in itself can be heartache. In many ways, we do not need to explain. We are to be there together to help each other, to move each other forward, to uplift ourselves. Hard to do on this planet. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Always has been, still is. I believe we're getting better. I believe humans are getting better. Ask.
Before we come here, do we design a blueprint of our life?
This is your path. Yes. This is your path. Blueprint, a map of sorts of how you see your life playing out. And two, does not always work the way that we think it will. As we have said before about paths, we will say again, so at a fork in the road, if you are to go right, but someone steps in front of you, which causes you to go left, you've now changed your path, sort of in uncharted territory for a while, until you get back on your path. Could be quickly, could take your whole life, maybe never. So although I will say that we think things are, what do you say, rosy on that side, and we think this is how we will live when we come here, it doesn't always work out.
So to go with that, our next question is, how do we work with our guides? They are the ones that help us stay on that path to the best they can, right?
Not everyone can hear or see their guides, but you have to have a belief that they are there, as one does with their God. You have to have a belief that something is there helping you or trying to. And this is what is called your common sense, your intuition, your intuition. It's your intuition. That majority of people will say they hear but pay no attention to. Many people will say, well, I was talking to myself, so I didn't think that that was right. But there's a feeling associated with that if you give it time and you sit in it. There is a feeling. Maybe I want to go out tonight with my friends. I don't really want to go. But I should go, but I don't want to go. And you have that feeling of don't go. Maybe you go and you get hurt, and that was the feeling telling you to stay home, but you ignored it. Have to sit in that, have to listen to it, have to question. So being still in oneself, meditating, prayer. Prayer is a deep form of meditation. It takes your mind off. You stop thinking about things because you're just saying your prayers. Chants. Different things work for different human beings. They resonate too. They resonate too. Some song. But we come back to, that intuition, that feeling in one's stomach. Those are all real. Your guide's nudging you, saying, hey, stay home tonight. Don't go out. Now, as you start to trust that, you have to believe what you are being told. I will tell you that your guide will never force you or push you to do anything that you do not want to do. That's not a guide. That's not anybody you want to listen to. They're 100% on your side, helping you, trying to help you within this life. So, you've touched slightly on many of these questions.
I have another one that maybe kind of wraps up the theming, the questions a little bit. We choose to come here, we go through a process of coming here, we have a blueprint, we work with our guides. The final question that we have written here for today is, what happens when we die? Do we start all over again? Where do we go?
For many, Yes. When you leave this vessel, this body, you're back into your sphere of light, your soul, your essence, and you will travel and converse with many. The universe is vast, and we may travel anywhere and everywhere.
So then can we incarnate into other beings, other planets?
For today, we will talk about this planet. There, we will add at the end, there are other life forms besides us. We will end here. Be in the light.
In the light.
I hope you like that. Love to hear what questions you have for Michael's next session. Be in the light.